Hello my friends, welcome back to another exciting stream of Deus Ex. Yesterday we finished Black Ops Cold War, so it only makes sense to continue with Deus Ex Human Revolution. Showing you the ins and outs of this game with my years of knowledge playing this game. I actually finished this game multiple times, same goes for Mankind Divided, probably not as much as Human Revolution. And I'm going to show you guys lots of tricks and fun things you can do in this game while we uncover the Illuminati conspiracy. I have questions about the Stellaris streams. Yes, they will continue later on. I'm just focusing on more story-orientated games because those seem to be in the liking. Also, we're going to pick up Metal Gear: The Phantom Pain in the future. But enough talking, let's get playing. So we left off at, let's see, at Seraph Industries, right after we helped free the hostages taken by the Purist faction, who got played big by the Illuminati. Zeke Sanders. So I wanted to show you guys something that I didn't show you yesterday, last stream. Or I talked briefly about it. So if you want a free praxis point, down here underneath the landing pad, you can go to the right here, down here. At the moment, I don't think we can unlock this, because we need a higher hacking skill, but if you can open this door, you get a free praxis kit and you end up behind the landing pad. Interesting to remember. The first thing we're definitely going to do a little bit more is just look around and take in the environment. I think I talked about that last time we played. There's a lot of detail to this game, which really pops when you're playing it on the Series X or any modern hardware. Oh, look at that. We got a little secret here, guys. I'm going to laugh if this leads to the landing pad, but I think it just leads to outside. Well, look at this. I think there's a praxis kit over here, or at least something that we can read. Isn't this where he hides the neuropazine? Won't be surprised. Let's take a look. Credit chip. Yep, this is where one of the employees of Seraph Industries hides caches of neuropazine, which is the anti-augment rejection drug. We're probably going to read about that right here. Dive the hold taken. You've got 15 minutes to meet me at the gas station. This is going to be crucial for a mission later on. But that will only show up after the next mission, I think. We first have to talk to the mother of our ex, Megan Reed. Of course, we cannot move these yet. Alright, let's do our thing, head to the marker.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into something.
We have to talk to Pritchard, our favorite technician.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
We don't kick down doors because we're sneaky boy. Oh, so it's like, yeah, last time I pointed out the stack of monitors here. I thought it was some kind of MRI machine, but it isn't. It's just some kind of weird monument that Pritchard created. I don't know why he has a bike here as well. Amazing! He's such a geek. I love it. Like the detail, like I've played this game, like I said, 3 times already, and I've never noticed this little detail. Final Fantasy. There is a lot to uncover here, a lot of interesting stuff. But there should be like a Praxis kit nearby here, I think. Or was that the second game where it's more common to get Praxis kits? I never really pay attention to it. So we're gonna continue. Also, it's important to like keep in mind that there are a lot of side ops that you can do, and you can get a lot of stuff from it. Oh yes, fine, you can get Casey, which is like the first thing you want to buy. It's gonna come in handy. After that, you want to get cloaking, and then you want to go for battery augmentations, and after that, you want to go for hacking. You can mix up hacking with the battery augmentations if you want. Yeah, look at this. We got secrets over here. Never mind. That's why you want to focus on hacking as well. But cloaking is the most important skill to have. It will allow you to skip a large majority of the game, or at least make some missions really easy. Like the one with the lasers, you can just walk through the laser beams and they won't trigger an alarm, which is going to be really important at Tau Medical later on in Shanghai. But that's the second half of the game, and we aren't there yet.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
David Serif.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah.
I should have saved before entering that elevator, because we might have a
While we're
Casey
done
here.
Check him with Dr. Markovic at the Lymph Clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
The easiest way to do the police mission is just to convince the desk clerk, a former colleague of Adam Jansen, that you have to be really mean to him. You basically have to like tell him that he's a piece of shit for not letting me in, and then he's like, alright, fine, do whatever the fuck you want, and you can like walk freely through the police office. Otherwise, you have to stealth your whole way through it, and that's going to cost a lot of resources, which we cannot lose at the moment.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
There we go, that's how you do it. Getting things done. Too bad we can't use that. I think this is where we meet Taggart. Or no, Taggart comes in later. He comes into play later. Around here. Always close the door. Athene is nice. She's okay. She's cool. But we're not gonna talk to her. Later we will. I think this is where we meet the guy of the neuropazine. Which is an okay quest. You get like take out a dealer and stuff like that. The what is it called? The drug mission in Mankind Divided is also really good. You go to like an underground rave, and they take like this illegal drug that kills them. All right. Tell me what's up, boy. You got the neuropazine?
Jensen, remember me? No, sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropazine from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey Og or something to crack him.
I have
I got it
it.
covered. Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropazine in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropazine. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
I think I
Why
might
do
need
you
to like turn up
automatically
my
assume I was
volume.
trying to turn a
Let me
profit?
check. Yeah, I need to turn up the volume, I checked. So I'm gonna turn up my mic's volume because you can like barely hear me. Which is not good. It happened. Gives me time to like test the audio. Alright, let's see. It's booting up the game. Alright, so we probably have to do the conversation again, so I'm just gonna skip through it, because I already know what's gonna happen. The audio now is fixed, so you guys should hear me pretty clearly now. I turned down the game volume. That seems to have fixed it. Alright.
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen.
Alright, here we go.
Man, it's good to see you.
Can I like skip it?
I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I don't know.
What happened? All right. Tell me more. Care to give me a few more details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have...
You can use the roof to get in. I know. Alright, so we have to get the neuropazine back because he kind of fucked up and he made a deal with a guy, and the guy has video of him doing it and is going to blackmail him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select the quest, Lesser Evils. There we go, we're gonna deactivate those, making it a lot easier to track it. So we're just gonna run down there and just quickly do it. It's not that hard. I know that back in original Deus Ex, you could get scolded for going into a woman's bathroom. You not co. We are going to meet Megan Reed's mom outside, and we're going to have a conversation about her disappearance. It's like the first time you head out to Detroit City, that's what you're going to see.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
After I quickly check something.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Well, guys, I have to do like a firewall thingy real quick. Fucking Christ, it's so annoying when this happens. Well, yeah, it's my work, so I shouldn't be bitching about it. Work has priority. It's more important than the stream. So I'm just gonna check a few firewall rules, make sure everything is kosher, and then we'll be back. Alright, that's not giving me anything. What about the Cisco machines? I'm gonna, yeah, don't want to turn my mic off because then it's just becoming an inactive stream, but I should shut up about the stuff I'm doing because it's classified. I have to make a phone call, guys. Be right back. Alright, guys. Overall, difficult issue that we're having at the moment. But, long story short, it is not something I can help the customer with. Reason being, let me check. Yeah. The reason being that I didn't set up the connection in a firewall and nothing changed, and it's Windows and my expertise is Linux. So we are back. So I'm just gonna check my socials real quick. Oh yeah, it's time for Kratom. So I'm gonna consume my Kratom and then we're gonna continue because I'm having these muscle pain. I had a killer workout today, as usual, and I really want to share this with you guys because it's quite interesting. For some of you might be like, shut the fuck up, Xaeta. But I have reason to be proud because I always had like my right arm being stronger than my left arm. And it wasn't really aesthetically appeasing, you could say. And today I looked in the mirror and I flexed both my biceps and my triceps, and they're almost equal, which is one of the great things about calisthenics. You know, it's really easy to like fix muscle imbalances because most movements that you do, most exercises require both sides, both arms, both legs. So it's really easy to, because you can only do as much push-ups as your left arm allows, or your right arm allows, as your weak arm allows. So I'm going to be counting capsules now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I hope I don't throw up. I just really can't stand this taste and smell of this stuff. It is so absolutely horrendous. Yeah, if you've like the first time you take it, you're like, oh, Xaeta, shut up, you're a fucking pussy. But trust me, if you've taken it over 10 or 20 times, it's like MDMA. It just gets worse the more often you take it. It just gets worse and worse. So the only thing that vaguely mutes the taste is, what do you call it? Juice. You could say you call it juice. It's like, I don't know. You know that orange juice. There we go. So orange juice is the only thing that kind of neutralizes the taste. Usually you would like, what is it? You would create you would mix it, the powder, with orange juice, but that's still. Alright, don't think about it, Xaeta. Be a man. Take your medicine. Take this from Uncle Xaeta, alright? Take this advice to heart, and the police officer standing on the screen. Never, ever in your life, if you value your sanity or value your lunch remaining in your stomach, never in your fucking life take Kratom with water. That's asking for. That's just suffering, man. That's masochism. Masochism. Alright, be right back. Oh, thank God that like doing absolutely nothing in Deus Ex still is remotely interesting, or vaguely interesting. I mean, the game certainly has an atmosphere that isn't static, very dynamic. All right. we continue. Sorry for the long wait, guys, but you know what happens when duty calls. You gotta comply. Do your job. There are people and companies that depend on me. Oh, you think I could talk to her?
Shit, if it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You, got any credit you can spare?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well, now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of them fancy techno-limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Fine. I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at Lymph today? The one ass was about to get all violent till Mr. Seraph's factory stole all the news.
What about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the Lymph Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind.
Sniper rifle.
You hear about the protest at Lymph today?
What about it? I think I've got...
Abby's.
Alright, so I actually never tried this. So we're gonna see where the Lymph Clinic is. It's there. And there should be something up here. If we can find a way to get up there. I'm actually really curious because a good weapon is always welcome. So there's gotta be a way to get up here.
These limb rides are being organized.
I think around here. This will make sense. Oh, sorry. Oh, here. So that's gonna be saved for later. For now, we have to help out our little weapons friend. Let's check the map, where this mission is. So that's where the police is. Seraph headquarters is where we came from. We have to go to downtown apartments after that. Not there, Row. We don't want to go there right now. So we're just gonna follow this road and take left. That's the thing about this game. You're gonna have to like focus a lot on the minimap because, I mean the map, because there's no minimap. Stuff like this, over here, isn't immediately obvious. But there's a weapon seller right here, so we're gonna see if we can get some stuff from him. It's mainly standards, that's actually all that matters.
You got anything you want to buy or sell?
Trank rifle is also good. How much does it cost? 150.
Always a
there
pleasure.
We go. So now we got the trank gun, which is definitely going to be useful later on. Let's check our inventory. So inventory management in this game is a bit different than what people are used to. It actually encourages you to use spatial shit. There we go, now we have lots more spot free. So we have to go here, and he lives like, he works like right there.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson, where he at?
I'm gonna mute this personal meeting.
He been running shit through that abandoned gas station.
Hello there.
Hello, detective.
Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
I want that safe code. And you know I have the means to make you talk if I want to.
Look, I've been threatened by mobsters, gangers, pimps, and dealers for 40+ years.
price and hook me up with some real tight merch. Those Ark lovers get in my face now.
Hello?
Surely you have... Come on, Chase. You're the good guy, the honest cop. In a police flick, you'd be the straight arrow. You know deep down you want to do what's right. That safe code could mean a lot.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always try to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Can you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off. You have to help Mrs. Reed find out.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
That's all I need for now.
Alright, so we obtained code, which is good. Now, we need to disable motherly lies, because it's getting in the way. We need to head over to the other downtown apartment, which should be here. There's a way to get to the other side relatively easily. You have to like crawl through a duct, which is like on the left here, if I recall correctly. Oh, we have to get behind this gate. But, fun fact, there actually is a way to get in here.
Damn right. I've been living for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced? No. Even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that drug? Neuropathy. Neuropathy. Whatever. Gotta pay up the ass for that one.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. I need this cube. This cube is gonna help us achieve great things. As long as I don't accidentally destroy it. See, that's how you do it. I just kind of skip this entire part. And you should be able to like climb up here. Then to your right, there should be a way in. Yeah, boy. Look at that. That's how you do it. Right, it's down here. You have to be careful. And of course, you're gonna have to save the game. Last thing you want to do is fuck this up. Oh, isn't this suspicious? So if we go up here... So regardless, we have to go down here, this path. And this is like the only... I could just nuke it. Make my life a lot easier.
Access granted.
Aww, didn't manage to get that though. I think there are mines in here. Let me check. Looks clear. Oh wait, we're gonna have visitors here.
Yo, Tyndall! I know you're here, man! What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my DuPont!
Holy shit, I forgot how violent that was. Holy shit. Not in this building. We'll have to go up. I think there's a weapons dealer in this building too. Last time I played this game, I spent hours looking for it. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, it's down this way. You have to get into this locker.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall.
I don't know what you're talking.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Look, you're right. You're in a tough situation. I wish I could help you out of it, but it's your mess, right? You're the one who's got to step up and do it.
You sound just like my old man. You're lucky I respected the dude. Here's the footage. Guess I gotta face the mess I got myself in.
And that's how easy you can go. You can skip like an entire part of the game just by doing that. That's why the Casey augment is so important to get first, because the first quests you're gonna have require you to use it. Oh no, he was waiting by the subway entrance up there. What's up, fucker?
Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
A tranquilizer rifle, wouldn't need that. Like, we could leave this here and... Well, actually, we can just drop these. Here, hold up. We can just drop these, and then use this on the pistol. And then grab these, go to the shop, sell everything. Because we're not going to use a shotgun at the moment.
How may I be?
I like to sell. And I like to sell the machine pistol. I like to sell the shotgun. And with that, machine pistol ammo. Full ammo. And combat rifle ammunition.
See you soon.
I'll use that money later. So now... This will require that. We're gonna have to visit the Lymph Clinic, which is around the corner.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
We're going through these relatively quickly. We can buy Praxis kits from the Lymph Clinic.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lim in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
They're really expensive, like 1,000, 5,000. We can like afford one Praxis kit. Hypostims, they're useful, but we don't really need them.
Very
At the
well,
moment, at least. Oh, I will use it in good health. So we can now activate our cloaking ability, which is the second one we want to get. Before that, we are going to consume.
Protesting is not
We're going outside. And we're going to consume one protein bar, and I'm going to show you why this is the most important augment.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't...
So the upgrades for this augment allow you to like restore it quicker.
Consider making a strategic retreat.
I do like the, what is it? The second game a lot more in this series with Adam Jensen, because they mapped the hypostim and the biocell to your what's it called, triggers when you're in the inventory system, which makes it a lot easier to use, a lot more user friendly. So now we have to go to the police station. Yes, and there is a locker outside that we're going to use. So we don't have the strength upgrade, so we might have to like go through extra lengths to get to it, because we cannot afford another Praxis kit at the moment. So there are a couple of punks playing music or dancing over here. I usually always shoot them in the head, because I have a terrible taste in music and I can't dance. First playthrough I did, I just killed everyone here.
Eliza is so hot. You're crazy. Niashia,
She's an AI. She's not real. Oops, did I spoil? Ooh. Alright. I think we can find a box here somewhere and we can carry it all the way to the locker. There should be... Oh yeah, here. This is where you can skip the half of this map. Sneak through the map. I think this one can open too, yeah. That's for when you exit the police station. You exit through there. So we want to find a box, and this is notoriously hard in this part of the map, because you'll be pointed towards Derelict Road to find one. So we're first gonna see what we're gonna do here. What we can do. We got the cloak. So we got the essentials that we need to be able to stealth correctly in this game. But now comes this issue. We're gonna have to like get up here, but I think there's like... There's a way to like glitch over here. Like there are more ways to roam, I know that. You can go through Derelict Road to get there, but you don't want to. I'm gonna go to the toilet, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I was a little bit confused for a moment because yeah, I was passing my stool and shit, and there was some undigested food in it, and then I remembered like, alright, yeah, vegetables are high in fiber, so that's already kind of hard to digest, and also I've worked out really hard today, so that food that already was hard to digest passed through my system a lot quicker than it would if I didn't work out. So, oh fuck, oh shit. I was washing, yeah, I'm currently like washing my hands with disinfectant. Oh, that's strong stuff, man, holy shit. But yeah, nothing is wrong. Probably. I hope. Okay guys, I'm dying, it was nice knowing you. Alright, now let's return. So I remember like looking around here for ages not finding shit, so yeah, that really did think of, oh look at that. I like this, I like this one a lot, this one is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I think I remember carrying this one. But we're definitely gonna like make a save before we do this, because there is a small chance that I'm gonna soft lock myself. And I'm curious, can I move shit with this? Alright, that's possible. Like, I was thinking, like, what if we can stand on top of the police officer? Would that make a difference? No. We can't do this yet. But it should be a practice kit inside here. I think he was a gamma. Move aside, kid.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word. Whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
You didn't lift a finger for me back then. Why should things be different now? I'm fully aware what I did back then. The call was made, I took the shot. I killed the kid, and nobody else had to carry it. What kind of sick bastard comes around after 2 years and reopens a wound like that?
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you? Fine, you're cleared. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this. That's a promise.
Yeah, I told you guys you had to be a dick to him in order to get through here. But it makes this part a lot easier, because the first time I was here, I killed everyone. Now, there are more ways to roam, and that same thing applies to this game. I know there's a vent in this bathroom. Oh, it's the one next to it. It's the male bathroom. Here, there's a vent here that leads to shit. It's where I used to hide whenever I did this one without authorization. So this essentially makes things a whole lot easier. And we can just wander around. We already know the code to some of these doors, which saves us a lot of trouble, because we don't have to like hack the doors. We don't have the sufficient hacking skill for that, but we essentially can just walk right in here, or use the vent. Wait, it's not this one, but... Oh, there's a way to access the vent. Oh, what's this? Credits. Was it down here? Nope. They just see a random augmented individual shoving away shit. They're like, oh, what is this guy doing here? Oh, look at it. It's right here. Oh, yeah. Yes. This is what we need. See, I told you guys that the second one was going to be our hacking skill. And this is exactly why. This will allow us to progress. Pretty straightforward. We can go this way if we fortify this while focusing a clear path to that.
Access granted.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that registry. No way I was gonna get that. Alright. Interesting. They prematurely closed the case. Probably someone tried to shush them. Someone definitely tried to shush them. Conspiracy. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that out. Let's see. We don't want that to trip. So we can head straight for the clearance, but they have a straight path. We have to get down here. So the ideal strategy here would be to capture, fortify. Yes! Come on, 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 come on. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, that was close. Like half a second and we would be fucked. And we got everything. Great. Awesome. I was never here. Ah, but we didn't really need to do that. Like, you can walk through these lasers with stealth. I had no idea. Oh, this is going up. We don't want to go there yet. They probably don't want us snooping in the armory, so... I feel like Alien from Alien Isolation right now, because we're like dragging him into the vent. It's the only place where I'm certain that no one is gonna loot. If you guys know, he's gonna be really confused when he wakes up. What I used to do in, what is it called? Deus Ex Mankind Divided, The Criminal Past, which is the DLC. I used to, what's it called? Yeah, drag everyone into the vent. Oh, let's see. There's gotta be some codes around here. Security system free. Just, don't want anyone's eavesdropping us. This is a secure door, but... I know that the password of Adam Jensen's workstation is Mandrake. That's how well I know this game. There's gotta be something over here. That's a phone number. What was this code again? Let's see, what was it? Was it Factor Time? It's been a while. Tom or Tom, it's one of these two. No, wasn't that. That was for... Hold on. Patriotism, that's what it was, I think. Oh, not gonna lie, I did look that up. I mixed them up. Don't know anything about it. Don't know everything about this game. But I know that the boss battle that we will face is gonna be really annoying if we don't have VMP grenades, and I think they have them right here. Oh, they have peps? Nice. Not that we're ever gonna use it, I mean... Rate of fire upgrade, shotgun. Do I have space to carry these? Because these will fetch a high price. I could use the money. At least we'll take the shotgun ammunition then. That's like the Alex Johnson of the Alex Jones of Deus Ex. I love it. I used to play this game when I was still a junkie with my friends. They were like always chilling at my house 24/7. And I used to play this game. And we used to like call him Adam the Exposer, and we were like reading all the emails. And like me playing Titanfall, my friends were really impressed with how well I play the game, how good I am at it. People say, you know, gamers, it's a waste of time gaming. I mean, it's not. You're training your brain. You're solving puzzles. You're getting better. You're overcoming obstacles. I'm gonna take a quick piss, and then we continue. Alright, I have returned. I like the pace of this game for streaming. It's very slow. Alright, this is totally not gonna be suspicious at all. Just watch this. This is like, hey guys, I've just been working on the vents. Everything is checking out. I'm just gonna continue with logging on these systems.
It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends. Old friends.
I think they will get pissed if you try to hack this.
We know Jason is still in deep.
Don't think we can hack this, but
yo, you got all the answers?
Let's just give it a try. We'll see what happens.
Okay, smart mouth. How does AUG trafficking grab you, huh? Does that ring a bell? Maybe the DRBs are having a chat with your brother right now. What's the matter? Now you've got nothing to say? I've got all day, kid.
Oh, that startled me. Holy shit. I knew this was gonna happen. They were not gonna like me do that. Oh my god. Oh guys, totally not suspicious. There's a credit chip that we do want to get here. Alright, taking a clearly obvious credit chip is okay, like out of a drawer, like, oh, this is mine. But doing everything else, not. There's probably nothing interesting on that. Hello, police officer. So... Oh wait, we unlocked our practice kit? No, we didn't. So, let's see where we have to go. I really want to like do the Cyberpunk streams, but I don't want to like, you know, I want to know if anyone of you can figure this out. Like, obviously I don't stream for profit. I do it because it's something I love. And I really want to like stream Cyberpunk, but could I get into trouble if I stream it with like, you know, being demonetized, not a problem at all. Like, I don't really care, but I know you have to like to disable a lot of the music in the game. We have to get in here, but I think we got the code for this. No, we don't, but there is a vent, there always is. This vent leads to here, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Do we have a code for this? No, there's vent, access. I think this one leads to where we want to go. Oh no, this leads to the rooftop. We don't have to go there. Ooh, I got a sort of a date coming up. She's really cool. Play a lot of Animal Crossing with her. We're gonna chill on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. We may have to take out a security guard here because I remember this part as being hard. Oh, let's just give it a swing, a swirl, a swishy squishy, nibbly nibbly. All right, this is easy. All I have to do is like, all right, clear this. Ah. Can I like do it from here like this? So there's no time for waiting here. We're just going to quick
access granted.
Sometimes you just have to like stand in the right position. It's just as simple as that sometimes. Oh, this gives us basically free reign to access this computer over here. Sometimes there are like passwords around. Oh wait, there's like a vent here, 100%. No. Time to go hacking. It's tempting. There we go, another nuke virus. We really need that. Oh, that's harsh. Working undercover as a prostitute. And if he's not... Oh, look at that. A hidden gun. Machine pistol. That's for noobs. I'll probably use it later on with the boss fights, but... don't really use it outside of that. Alright, boys. Let's see. We've classified information over here. We got a pen. Ooh! Looks like a lot, but actually isn't that much. Stealth is also a good upgrade for hacking. Oh wow, look at this. This surely isn't suspicious, but it's actually quite easy because there's like one path here, but... is there something worth it here? No, there's nothing worth it. This is just a straight hack. Always fortify, always fortify. Speeds gives you more time. I think that's covers about that. Now we got 2 missions here, which are at the lobby, which we can go to after we went to the morgue. No, actually, we can just go straight to the lobby and do these. We need to go this way. It's on floor 1. Oh no, it's on this floor, I think. No, it's on that floor.
Found their route blocked by.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Well, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man, we obviously got off the wrong foot here, right? I don't want no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning, and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Hello? Don't get me started on that liberal crap.
Now we have to get to the morgue. Let's see. I think it was not an easy way to the morgue because it's a restricted access area. Should be down here at the end. Yeah, morgue. There's like a line at the left here. I don't know if we can like pass through here. I actually do want to check it. I think if they're green, there's not going to be a problem. They're friendly then. Still worth trying out. There was something here. There was a locker room here that leads to the sewers, which is worth checking out. I think it's on the left here somewhere. So I think we're not allowed to go in here, or are we? Oh, we are. Nice. He's not talking shit about us, so good. I mean, like, this is just totally not suspicious. Generally, just pick up as much as you can of things that you already have. Oh, this is a sewer access. This is going to be our exfil.
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars.
Always safe before confrontation. I usually just take him out, but I want to spare the trank darts because they're really important in the game.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedot connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a
Ah, het is wel te ver, man. Tenzij je remote kan werken. Hou het in het achterhoofd, weet je. Van mocht je niks anders kunnen vinden. Maar geloof me, op lange afstand werken, het sloopt je echt op één punt, hoor. Alright. Casually grabs it. You work too hard. This is probably the best way to get there. Going right there. Gotta nuke it.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Not supposed to be here. But that's none of your concern.
Jensen, I have a message for you.
Oh, I have a praxis kit. I think I can grab my strength. There we go. This is exactly what we need.
Detective Alexander?
Jenny? What did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
I love Pritchard. He's a cool guy. I think there was a praxis kit in here somewhere. There's like a vent. Oh look, there it is. That's her bracelet. Her mom probably wants it. Wasn't there like a guy outside here? That's to Derelict Row. You don't want to go there. We missed something. We missed something. I think it's in here. The autopsy report. Which, spoiler, is fake. Because she's alive at the end of the second game. Of Mankind Divided. She's alive there. And she's working for the Illuminati. There's gotta be something that we missed. That. Like, that's the upper entrance that you can take if you don't succeed with the Casey for the front desk reception. You can like go that way. It's another route you can take. Although I don't recommend it. Like, this is probably the best way to go through the police quest. I'm gonna share my stream with my friend. Let's see. Oh, I got a lot of messages from her. Hold up. She's nice. Alright, now we have to go to Megan Reed. And our apartment. Which are both at the same place. We'll first go to Megan Reed. And then we'll head to our apartment. I think there she is. We also need to talk to her because she needs help with something. I think it's about a crossbow.
Come on, handsome.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on derelict row ballers. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
How about the target, O'Malley? Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
I haven't walked the beat in a while. Could you give me a quick sit rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift. Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with OGs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented scumbags.
Can't let a guy like that roam free.
Ooh, big update.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Suits me. Rules would only slow me down.
Very dirty Harry of you, Jensen. But we still have to be careful how we handle this. We've worked hard to catch this son of a bitch. I don't want him to walk on a technicality.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman.
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Alright guys, I have to like work through a few updates on my laptop by pressing R because the connection isn't stable, unfortunately. Okay, we have a lot of things to do. But we're first going to close the case with Megan Reed. She's in my apartment building. She should be like right here. There she is.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Hold up, something's not okay here. About me, can I change? My profile. Edit profile picture. Good.
Don't worry, Cassandra, this is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
To offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to humanity pride. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution.
More user-friendly way to do this.
Now that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated
Let's reply on that. And then we have Shu. Forgot to mention this stuff to these guys. I'm an active member of the Open Source forum, and I submitted a guide to how to fix the NVIDIA DRM cannot set mode set fix. I like cloaks and daggers, but Yeah. But we're here, so we could just as well analyze stuff on the computer.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Welcome home. I know there's a save here. Hold up. I think you can access it through the what's it called, home computer thingy, or is that in the other one? I think we can like. You have like a mirror that he broke like in the beginning, and there's like a note of the landlord who's angry that I keep breaking the mirrors. Call landlord. And you have like a mail about it. It's quite funny. Hold up.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
Het voordeel is ook dat je better FS hebt, weet je. Dus als een update shit breekt, dan kan je gewoon...
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Establishing security system.
Ja, je kan gewoon Snapper openen met OpenSUSE, maar dat hoef je niet te doen per se hoor. Hij maakt automatisch snapshots. Elke keer als je een grote wijziging voert. Alright guys, sorry, forgot my mic was off. So yeah, like I said, the email about the glass that breaks. Landlord isn't happy about that. But we got a lot of items that we need to sell. And maybe we can be able to buy a new practice kit, which would be great. Because we need the practice kits. For the battery upgrade, for the cloak. Because we're about to head to Derelict Row.
Appreciate it if you instructed your street.
We have to go all the way down here. Alright, got it.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
Cholo.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Alright, we go down here and then to the right, I think. Oh, we could just take the metro. It's not as quick as the other way, but it's consistent. Jensen the Exposer. Ja man, ik heb streamen opgepakt weer volledig. Check op mijn Twitch profiel, mijn YouTube kanaal, daar upload ik alles na. De Black Ops Cold War thing is ook wel goeie. Alright, it should be on the right side here. I don't really use the Peps gun though.
What's your pleasure?
Wonder how much it will fetch for. It's not much, but I think we had a shit ton of something else. Like 300, sure.
See you soon.
Alright. Now, first of all, we need that. I have to update a DNS record. So if you guys can hold on for one quick second. I'll complete this ticket, which should only take like a few seconds. To modify this SPF record. Resolve call. There we go. And the update of my system. Yes, it's running the post transaction commands. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. I don't really feel like doing Derelict Road at the moment. Is there anything else we can do? Voices from the dark, meet the mysterious informant. See, that at least is more interesting. I kind of want to do the Derelict Road part the next stream because it's a lot. I might go messing around in, what is it called? Oh wait, yeah, we can go catch the rifle at the Lymph Clinic. I'm kind of curious what it is. We could get another Praxis kit by doing that. Let's see, Lymph Clinic is here.
I'm trying to
tossing digipads out in the trash left and right in order to bring you this show via satellite. But I'm good with it. I'm good with it because I understand the reality of living in a slave state.
Alright. Kind of a waste of time, I think. Gotta be something that I missed up here. I really thought there was something there. Alright. It is done. Alright, where is this guy? Meet the informant. Alright, hold up. I have to reopen Microsoft Teams because it showed me it's offline. If that doesn't work, I'll have to do a quick reboot. Yeah. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna reboot my computer. Good thing is with OpenSUSE and them defaulting to BetterFS or B3FS, BetterFS, I don't have to worry about bricking my laptop for work because I can always revert to a snapshot. I've split home partitions, so that helps too. Oh, look at that. It's our friend. I knew it would pay off. Let's see what they've figured out. They might be onto something.
I see you got my message, Cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
This looks like an interactable character.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Well, I'm watching you, motherfucker. Give me a second. I need to start up the programs on the laptop. Oh, I got that figured. Time to... Log into the VPN. Oh, I have to open up everything manually. Hold up. This Gmail, VG streams. Up first, my tasks, then VG streams. Alright, then time to uncover the conspiracy. I need to open this one. Then I need to open Twitch Stream Manager, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, we're back in action. We're going to do Derelict Row now. Did we unlock one? No, how much credits do we have? Almost enough for another practice game. So cloaks and daggers. So we're first gonna go to O'Malley's apartment. Cop, the second floor of a building near Brooklyn Court. Let's see, Brooklyn Court. Where is that? Oh, here, downtown apartments. That is gas station, and then all the way left. I must say, this is a very iconic map in the franchise. I really love it. Phone is charged. Nice. Alright. So if we go through here, then it should be this way. Yeah. And then we take a left after this alley. We might have to sneak our way in. Or this is the gate. Yes. I remember one in the end you have like a code for, you need a code for like a lock, and the password was like 1234 or 123. To make it really easy. Now we finally get to like take people out again, because we haven't done that for almost the entire stream. So I'm gonna save here, because I remember this was an annoying part. Well, I think we can trank the first one, and then tase the second one, and then cloak into the building, and then concussion grenade tase everyone. Alright, this is it. This is where we have to go. Jensen the Exposer. Yeah, this is doable. Always first capture, then fortify. Probably should have grabbed this one first though. That was a risky move. There we go. Stealth. Yes, exactly. That's how we play. Is that you, Brightly? It's clear. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Alright. What are we looking for? I remember that in Mankind Divided, you can like go inside all of these. The refrigerator had nothing behind it. It's kind of disappointing. There are mines here, by the way. Yes, that's gonna cause a problem. We probably need to find him first on the upper floor. Wait, was that a monitor? Yeah, it was a monitor, but it was not a computer. Alright. We'll play by your rules. Oh wait, this is the only way in. There must be something around here that we can use to leverage access. Pretty sure we're overlooking something. There's something in here in his desk? No. Alright, so we're just gonna do it the easy way. Yeah, we won't be able to get this. But it doesn't matter, there are more ways to row. Don't we have like a Praxis kit that we can use? No, we almost got one. We have capture level 3 and this is... Nah, it's capture level 4. Alright, we'll come back here later. So that means that we... Yes. Let's see where we have to head. So this is where Derelict Row is. Oh, meet with O'Malley. We have to go behind the police station. Alright. I think we can obtain a code from him. It's worth a try at least. I think that means we have to go through the metro. Or... we sneak through here. Yes. Here, I'll show you the secret route I always take. This screaming is always here. Yeah, look at this. Stealth. And then you take a right turn here, I think. Yes, and then you are at the police station, skipping like an entire road that you normally would take. Oh yeah, this is the only annoying part of this route, is that you have to like use these barrels. Don't throw the dumpster, it's a waste of energy. And that's how you go here. Well, maybe we can unlock this one. I don't know. It's locked. I'd rather have it locked than have it lead to nowhere. I have to check my mail real quick, or? There we go. Done. Alright, so I'm gonna head behind the police station. Because normally you have to like go through that. This is a lot quicker. Derelict Row is right behind here. It's kind of ironic how the gangbanger shit is right around the police station. There we go. I'm gonna talk to this dude. Posing as a hitman.
May I help you?
Actually, I've been told by a mutual acquaintance that it might be the other way around.
Were you followed?
Yeah, by a clown and a midget for a while. But they eventually met the bearded woman they were looking for near a coffee shop, and we went our separate ways.
Surely you're aware humor requires context, my friend. With a man like me, being funny in the wrong context could have dire consequences.
So what is it you need?
Straight to business, a rare quality these days. Tell me, are you familiar with local gangs?
More than enough to get by.
Perfect. Now, I warn you, this is not the cleanest of work, but your efforts will be well compensated. An associate of mine will leave a package for you in an alley on Grand River Road. You will retrieve this package and then use it to deal with a problem of mine. Permanently.
Who's the target?
Someone who won't be missed, I assure you. A ganger that goes by the name Double T. Hangs around in an apartment near Earl's Court. It's not likely that he'll be alone. Just as it's not likely the people keeping him company will be of the pleasant sort. You can't miss him. He's got prominent and rather tasteless augmentations to his face and arms.
You're telling me you went through all this trouble to hire me, just so I can eliminate a banger?
That would be a tad overkill, I admit. No, eliminating the target with the weapon provided to you is only the first part of your assignment. Once you've dealt with Double T, I need you to sneak into Derelict Row and plant the murder weapon among the baller's weapon stash. Unnoticed.
Kill a member of the Motor City Bangers, then plant the murder weapon in the rival gang's weapon stash. You're trying to start a war.
Hopefully.
You're obviously a powerful man, and messing with you is probably a bad idea. I just want half the payment in advance to know I can trust you.
Don't pretend to know what I'd like to hear, my friend. I do not crave the attention of others, but I do admire your guts. Here's a gesture of
This should get us another Praxis kit. Yes! Yes, we can buy another Praxis kit, which means we can get into his apartment. Now we have to go to the Lymph Clinic. Ah, this is perfect, man. This is exactly what we needed. Kind of wanted to save it for the stealth upgrade, but we don't really need that anymore. All we need right now is that other upgrade. Oh, I don't want to do that. I think it's this way. Nope. It's the other way. Every time. Should be around the corner here. Let's see, do we have things we want to sell? Not yet. Praxis kits are really expensive, but they're quite necessary in this game if you want to get anywhere. I remember that you had to pay real money for the ones in Mankind Divided, but you carry them over if you carry your safe, so it's kind of worth it. Like if you're in a pinch.
Were overly violent?
Oh yeah, Blacka, you remember when we were like at that level where there was electricity in the water and we tried like using the crates to jump, to go past it, and we kept dying, but we actually needed like one augmentation for it. That made sure that you didn't take electrical damage. Oh god, that took ages.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Yes, your virginity. Alright. A Praxis kit, please.
Always a pleasure.
That's all my money. That was all my money, but this might just make it work out. Alright. Oh no. No, it doesn't. So we need level 4. Well, speeds of energy recharge. kind of thinking. 40%, that's exactly what we need. Alright guys, I wanted to keep it at this because I was gonna save the derelict row part for the next stream. Thank you all for watching. If you've missed something, be sure to check my YouTube and have fun.